I don't think anyone's gonna want to join into the stream, seeing as nobody is awake at this hour for sure. But that's alright, you know, I mean... Oh gosh, I'm looking at the... I'm looking at the YouTube Shorts version of it. Yo, Christian Sigma is here, let's go. But, as I was saying, I'm looking at the YouTube Shorts version of the stream, and it looks awful. All you see is a text void. Oh gosh. It's so bad. I feel bad for anyone who's watching on Shorts right now, but oh well. Bad. But hey, I'm playing Voices of the Void right now. They have a new update, 9.0. We were playing on 8.0 if I'm not mistaken. And yeah. They have a lot of new things. They have difficulties. They made the game way more complicated. And that is not fun. But hey, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. I mean, I'm doing it right now. I tried a couple of the things, and it looks fun, except for the tutorial. That is awful. That is very awful. Before we choose a name, we should have name suggestions, but I'm gonna try the tutorial first. Hey, Nelson. I've already done the tutorial, but there's these text things that are skippable. Well, some of them are. But it's frustrating, because the controls are very different, which... Well, like an old archived save file from an old save? Is that what you're saying? It only shows the main menu? So that shows it, but that's my whole display. Window capture. Capture cursor? Oh. Alright, well, display capture it is, I guess. Alright, there we go. All day's work. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. But yeah, a lot of these you can't skip. They change a lot of the controls, and they, you know, all in all made the game way more complicated than it, you know, already was. I mean, I'll give you guys an example. Although, to be fair, I do like the recreation of the, like the remake of the base. It was really fun. Oh yeah, you can't touch anything here, learn how to do anything, because you have to go through all the tutorials. Isn't that swell? Blah, blah, blah. But you have to do this, you have to find a place, you have to scroll down. And it has drift now. And then you have to press a button. But you have to wait for the cooldown. And then eventually it just despawns, even if it takes too long, so... It's a little frustrating. So you have to wait for that to come over. And you have to do that 2 more times. Good thing for these, the cooldown's very short. Which is good. Me gusta mucho. Then when you press enter, this cool animation happens, which I like. And then you see all these satellites rotate. Gosh, the voice crack was nuts. And all in all, everything here is the same. I'm not sure about this though, and I hope they didn't change it. What is the closest game to this game? Why do you ask, Christian? Why do you ask? Is it because you want to play, but you're afraid that it doesn't that you don't have enough money? Is that your fear? Because this game is free. Oh yeah, that's another thing they changed, which kind of pissed me off, but that's whatever. And then they have different types of mini games, which also frustrates me, because I have to deal with all those. More commands. This isn't as infuriating, although it is confusing. But that's okay. No, I don't get the main idea. It's kind of its own unique thing. It's a... how do I put this? It's a psychological horror game. That's sort of the boat I'd put it on. That's pretty much it, but essentially what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to scan signals from space, and using those signals from space, make discoveries. Do research. Yeah, this update is really buggy, though. I do have to agree with you on that. There we go. This is just a tutorial, by the way, so don't let it throw you off. This is literally just a tutorial. But essentially, you scan signals from space, and you discover the mysteries about the game. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. We're gonna be popping a monster today, because it is currently 4:30 in the morning. A little later than, I would usually stream. I would usually stream at 2 o'clock, but, some not unfortunate, but some unexpected outcomes happened, so that's whatever. It happens. Life happens. Yeah, what should we name the save? Should I name it Christian is La Sigma? I don't know. Hold on, I want to make sure I don't, like... I don't know. I don't want to leak the group chat. I don't want to leak the group chat. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to here real quick. Make sure... My friend's online, goofy. Well, I'm gonna shamelessly plug my stream right now so I can have some of my friends know that I'm streaming. Because that's how it goes, and I'm lonely. Mini beams. Oh! Hold on, let me go back to Voices of the Void. Hey Cheese, I don't know if you remember me, but I'm the guy who said I'm your 900th sub on your first Heaps vid, and I saw that you were playing Heaps. It was a cheese hat. Gosh! Your name, Mini Beam, sounds slightly familiar. I think I remember you, maybe. Honestly, I'm just gonna name it Christian Isla Sigma. Gonna do that. We're not gonna enable any secret settings, but funny rule and custom content enabled, and it's gonna be snowy, so yeah. But yeah, Christian is La Sigma. And yes, I have played this update a little bit before, so I can get a good feel for it, but that's how it goes. First things first to check every time you enter the game is to see. They don't have it there anymore. I mean, they do have it, but it's covered, so yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't need to know. How do I... Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Ugh. That is a very good flavor. Best monster flavor? I don't know. I'm not gonna do a tier list. I'm doing a tier list of Arizona iced tea, though, for my own personal benefit. I'm not gonna make a video on it. But yeah. I haven't streamed in a hot minute, if you haven't noticed. I've been busy doing some stuff in life. So my apologies. I've been working on some content, but the issue with it is that, voice actors... Things happen. I thought I recorded a bunch of lines. Turns out you actually can't record if you don't have a specific setting on. So that sucks. So I lost a bunch of progress then. And then days I've been lazy or days I've been working have also been a bit of a drag on the project too that I've been working on. No, it is not Yeeps in a Nutshell 3. There will never be a Yeeps in a Nutshell 3. Actually, there is. It's the April Fool's one. You should check out Ancient Dungeon VR. Dungeon Crawl. Oh, I think I've heard that before. Cool. Okay, so a new update. They added coins so you can visit your ATM and stuff. Why did they add this? Well, the interesting thing is you can actually just import stuff into different saves. Because if you didn't know, if you have a different save, you can put stuff into this mailbox and it gets put into the save, which is awesome. Anyways, new facility reveal. Okay, well, I feel like it would be best if I did that and shut down. Oh, shoot. Oh, thank God. Dude, I forgot there was Z fighting in this section of wall, but I like this place now. See, because it got vending machines, which is awesome, but it's got like the 70s furniture, and I love it. Despite all the trash, I want to clean this place. It's got signs in here. The break room seems more spacious. Move this garbage. Oop. You got this room in here, which looks the same. And the ATV has got a nice looking overhaul, dude. This thing looks nice. I'm not sure if you heard the whistle there, but it looks real nice. I love it. And it doesn't have the Half-Life thing anymore, which is sad, because I like the Half-Life noises, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, you know? And at last, our humble abode, the satellite room. Now, oh geez, there's a lot to this update that I really cannot cover in such a short period of time, but alright, well, we're gonna wait a few. So, here's a weird thing. You have to get each of these 3 little points so you can triangulate the position of the signal. Because back in the day, you just pressed enter on it, and with some luck, you would get it. But now it's just purely skill-based, which is nice, but at the same time, when you're first starting out the game, it's very, very time-sensitive. So you have to wait for the cooldown to completely end, and regenerate, and then you can use the next one, and then if you miss one, or it takes too long for you to triangulate the whole thing, it disappears and you lose all your progress. In fact, I think it just did. Shit. Well, that kind of pisses me off a little bit, I'll be completely honest. Alright, uno. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Now we need 2. No, don't fade out, don't fade out, don't fade out, don't fade out, don't fade out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Cool animation. Triangulate. Stay in. Come on. And also the probability of you succeeding or not is purely based on how much of it is inside. Yes! Also, the ambience in this game is very unnerving now, because they use the Half-Life 2 Ravenholm ambience, which if you don't know what that is, you should really play some Half-Life. It's a really good game. Half-Life 2. Half-Life 1, didn't age the best, but Half-Life 2 aged great. At least for the, for modern gamers, I don't think it aged well. For people that, prefer that, normal FPS thing that they're used to. Half-Life 1 is ass. I'll just say it right here, right now, because if you play the level Zen, it's just so ass. Play Black Mesa instead, though, because they actually made Zen feel like Zen. Because normal Valve made it feel like an afterthought. Black Mesa made it feel like an actual thing, sprawling with life. So, if you're ever down to play some Half-Life, or want to try it, if you want to start with Half-Life 1, which wasn't what I started with, but you may as well if you want to. I started out with Black Mesa instead of the normal, Gold Source, or whatever medium you want to start with for Half-Life 1. Come on. Come on. Are those Nokias? Yeah, these are Nokias. Actually, if we were, which we could, but, that's gonna take a long time. We could use that for, discovering, or, well, creating electronic scrap, and then use that to create a Kerfer Omega. You guys have no idea what that is, but it is, cute, and very helpful, and very endgame, so... I'd say the best way to describe this... Oh, shoot. Oh, God, 100% on the polarity. Let's go. I'd say the best way to describe this game is... If you've ever played the SCP Foundation and how there's, many different, anomalies that go on in it, that's the best way I'd describe it. This game is full of weird anomalies. In fact, one of them is directly based off an SCP called When Day Breaks. Also known as SCP-001. I'm not sure if it's the official 001, but... It's scary, man. Because, you're just chilling and all of a sudden, sirens go off at your base. And you're curious what that noise is, and you realize it's the sirens. But you don't know what that's for. And then all of a sudden, the trees start changing into a weird shaded color. And then you start looking at, the sun, and it looks a little more different. The tone or the color temperature is just slightly off. Not off that it looks completely different, but it's just off just by a little bit that you start feeling a little uneasy. And when you start looking up at the sun, it's censored by a big block. Kind of like, Never mind, I'm not going to say that because I'm on YouTube, and YouTube is probably going to shadow ban my account or completely remove me from existence. Who am I kidding? I don't like the amount of wind going on. You know what? I'm just going to prevent the potential for YouTube of killing me or removing me entirely from the YouTube ecosystem by shutting my mouth, just like they want me to, because that's the way they want me to do it. But we live in a grand old time. I just love it. I don't want to get too political though, because politics divides people, unfortunately, which I do not appreciate. Why can't we be friends? 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 Come on. Ugh. Alright, so we got that box, we got this box right here, boom. Alright, do you guys have any questions about the game? I'm more than willing to answer in case, you know, you have any curiosities that you'd like to be satisfied. Doesn't matter how stupid they are, the only stupid questions in life are the questions that never get answered. So, ask away, and I'm more than willing to yap about anything, even if you're the only person yapping to me. Christian is Sigma YT-V1W. Yeah. I really need some points, but all day today, no points. So I need to make do with what I got. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna go sit down and go. Stop. Alright. Get out of here, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Buckaroo, person, thingamajig, people pleaser, and I'm just making up silly, goofy names. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna, you know, I like a nice, neat little area, especially a work area, in which I'm able to conduct my, my work. Now, I want to go outside eventually, seeing as there's stuff that goes on outside. But also, I need to go outside eventually because I need to repair stuff, like servers, in case any go down. Speaking of which, SV ping. Let's see. Are there any that need count? Well, any that are down, and then okay, none are down. No, SD call all. Calibrate all. Yeah, a bunch of them need some calibration, which should speed up the downloading speed, hopefully. But yeah, happy. Ugh. Here's the thing, having caffeine this much will make my nerves a lot more, nerve-wracking. Make me a lot more nervous, which, the good thing about that is that those nerves will make me more anxious, more on edge, and I will get more scared. Why am I doing that to myself? I have no idea. It is a bad idea, for sure, but I'm doing it, so... Also, Monster doesn't sit well with me. Why am I telling you guys this? I have no idea. Maybe I should just collect a bunch of the office chairs and cubicle supplies. You know, somewhere else. Actually, you want to know something interesting about cubicles? They were meant to make office workers happier. Like, the cubicle walls, like, the company that made them originally, were meant to make, you know, people more comfortable. They didn't like the, you know, closed off... How do I explain it? Pretty much the guy that invented them wanted offices to feel more spacious, a lot more personalized, and essentially these walls were sold because... them into any shape. Hexagons, triangles, which wasn't recommended, squares, which was cheapest and used the fewest amount of walls, and not to mention, how do I explain that? Oh, that unknown? We got an unknown signal already? Okay, sorry. Back on track. It used the fewest amount of walls, and it was the most efficient while also using the fewest amount of walls. And it just made sense. And so that's why we all have the cookie cutter, very uncomfortable, very tight, packed office wall cubicles, square shape. It could be hexagons, which are obviously the bestigons, but what the fuck? But, it didn't really help at all. Because it just made office workers even more miserable. As far as I know, at least. You know, maybe they really enjoyed the change. But I guess everyone still complains about how the walls are very cramped feeling, so maybe there's some still issues. Gosh, I do not know what to do with this polarity. Keep you up there, huh? Alright, perfect. I have no idea who or how many are watching right now. Oh, 2? Only 2? No way. 2 people are watching? Wow. I'm shocked. I expected less. I guess. Fair enough. Okay. So I need to find a oh, wait, this is also a wall. Oh, I just hucked a bunch of stuff across the room. Wonder if we can build our own little cubicle. That'd be cool. I mean, we sort of have a cubicle over here saying as well, we have a bunch of these curtains, but we can move that. Let's actually move these curtains. I don't know where to put the curtains. I think last save was either put inside of the basement or the storage closet, but I am not sure about that. See how much I've played this game that I remember all of that? How to turn on, get into that room at least. Gosh. And oh my gosh, this place is messy. I do love the furniture though. They got an ashtray, that's fire. There's a potential pun in there, can't there be? Oh, shoot. It doesn't have holes. What the fuck? The hell did I just say? I got like a tick or something? I got like Tourette's. Well, here goes my career right down the drain. Oh well. Crap. Here it happens. Dude, that just made me tweak the hell out. That scared me. Because I thought someone was like trying to open up a door or something, but I realized there was no knobs in the building, so I had to open one of the new sound effects. the sucky part about playing a new version of this, because not only is everything different now, and so you don't know what's good or bad. Literally anything can be a threat, and you would not know. Perfect. There's a lot of cracks now. I wonder if there's a way to fix those cracks. Gosh, I gotta watch this thing now for lunch. Mayhaps I should give it a proper soak, methinks. Honestly, whether or not people are watching, I know that someone's gonna be watching. I know some of my friends, actually one of my friends in particular, like to watch my streams. They aren't awake at this hour, but they love watching my Voices of the Void streams. And they tell me about it all the time, and it brings me great joy that they watch it. And I know they're probably watching right now. If they are, thank you, because honestly, without you, I probably would have stopped streaming like about 5 minutes ago. And I feel those are just to quit streaming right now, but it happens. It happens. You just gotta stay in. Giving up is easy. Just gotta not do it. I guess I don't really know how to put it. Just don't give up, man. Come on. Come on, got the name, dude. I'm not good with my own name sometimes. I'm hearing noises upstairs, so you might see my intern come downstairs. So my apologies. Intern, I call my brother an intern because it's funnier that way. I like to mess with people. I wonder if my mic working. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, my mic is working. Yeah, I was scared for a second. noises upstairs. I'm gonna guess, since one of them just came down like not too long ago, I'm gonna guess oldest. These are meeting my family, man. I'm supposed to keep that shit locked tight. Yeah, know what they say, loose lips sink ships. Ow. And now I'm bleeding. Gosh. Hello. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. Hmm? Hmm. Prediction correct. That'd be a way. I mean, I think you might be able to buy plaster in this. I want the base to look nice and squeaky clean. I don't know why, just this hyperfixation on it. It's Tan Man! Let's go. The Tan Man is back. Let's go. The new fishing update in Eeps? I have. It is fun. I like it. I should do like a live stream where I just chill in a cove for like an absurd amount of time fishing. And I just have the code on screen. You guys can just join me while fishing. Sounds like a fun idea. I want to do that, but there's reasons I want to and don't want to. It's whatever. Whatever happens, happens. I need like a curve so I can start cleaning up the base on my own without having to. Can take that? Oh, that's evil. I'm able to like steal the signs. Dude, we need a multiplayer mode of this fast. Yeah, you should go to sleep, man. You really should. Which is ironic, seeing as well, I'm awake. And it's late. Give me. Nice. The laws. The walls are nice and clean. Last. What is that? Okay. Plasma TV. Gosh. Alright. Nothing. But we're gonna save a signal because we're good like that. We're nice like that. And we understand the severity if we don't save these signals. This is honestly just a personal preference so that we can listen to these signals later on in case we upgrade our processing power, which we're going to be doing much later in the game. In the meantime, we're going to get a drive, stick you on there, extract, stick you right here. And that's one done. This is your first playthrough. This is not my first playthrough, but this is my first time playing on 9.0. I've never played all the way through 9.0, so I am very nervous, scared, a little excited, but they're all emotions that come through whenever you're playing something new for the first time. Especially a new update that completely overhauls the game. What is this, the 4th time that they've done this? I really need to eat some food. 11, 9. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Come on. I need one more. Uno más. Please. Zero. Oh, you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please. Okay. Approximation. I need like my arm warmers, dude. I'm getting chilly. Yes! We got the satellite rotation. Let's go. I'm gonna be setting that to 180. You tell me it's gonna start getting windy now. Of all times, it's gonna start getting windy. Oh, wait, no. That's a satellite rotation. Of course it is. Because what else would it be? Wind? Yes. Okay. That kind of scared me a little bit. Oh. No, come on. You crap. Ugh. I need food. Pretty fast. Crap, I knew that would happen. Move everything out of here. A lot of the cardboard likes to get stuck inside of the ground. I don't know what the soap is used for, so I will figure that out eventually. That was what it was. Nice. Alright, so we're cleaning this place up. We should probably, like, find a way to mop. Or we could just use soap again. Because that magically works. Nice. Alright. Ugh. Gosh. Whoa. Waste basket here. Staple notepad drive. Gosh. Come on. Come on. Crap, I just flipped that over again, even though I literally just flipped that over. Not too long ago, I flipped that right side up. Glass debris. Something break? I'm sure there's a way to scrub the floor, right? Are you kidding me? I barely even touched that. Fish. Fish. Ball. Wee ball. Gosh. Wait, it's foggy out. What am I doing right now? I'm cleaning up the base because it looks really bad, and also I'm waiting for this to download. And this right here. And there's an event going on while I'm hiding inside of the base. which I don't like. Shoot. Let me check the servers real quick, actually, and see if there's any that are down. Is that moving? I cannot tell. SV ping. Nice. Wow, okay. No service have failed yet. That's really weird. I hate this, dude. I hate this so much. I'm tweaking. Six, 5, 1, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. No, did it disappear? Oh, come on, please. It disappeared right as soon. That sucks. You hear that? Gosh, okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn up the noise cancellation. Because that's the intern. He should not be speaking so loudly. Let's turn this up a little bit. I'm not sure if you hear them right now. I'm not sure what the mic sounds, but do you guys hear me just fine? And then the other question would be, do you hear him? I'm not seeing anything come up on my my mic channel. So it sounds pretty good. He's talking right now, but Mm. Gosh, dude, it's hard to focus. Ah, shoot. And the signal's fading away. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then cool down 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. Come on, come on. Bam. Please. And the satellites are rotating too. Let's go. Perfect. Perfect. What I could do is I could like do this and then stand you up. Oh gosh. Drag you over here. gosh. I just realized that gets in the way of the fire extinguisher. We don't need no silly fire extinguishers where we're going. What we need is space. And storage space too. I sat and pondered. How curious. For some reason I get that one Doctor Who episode stuck in my head, the one about blinking. Weeping angels, don't blink. That episode's always stuck out to me as a kiddo. It's a good episode. And I like how it's entirely centered around a different character other than the Doctor. Which I like. Granted, I haven't seen the series in a while, so I don't think that most episodes do that. Which gives me a good appreciation of it. As far as I know, that's the only episode that has it. I'm Mr. Ring-a-Ding. Is that a Doctor Who? It sounds like it, I'll be honest. Times at 1850. What do I do with all this garbage? Low-key, I might just go to bed. I'm very tired. Even though I just trucked a monster. Rough Knots. I've heard of it. Heard of the game Rough Knots. Never played it, never seen anything about it, but I've heard of it. Yep, that's me right now too, man. You too, it's only one, buddy. Mi avviato. Gimme. It's nighttime for a long time here. Actually, I think that because it's night, it might actually... sorry, because it's winter, it might actually take longer for stuff to load. Tape. Carl the Cupcake? Are you joking? That's the name of it? We're talking about that little cupcake that Chica always has in a plate. Because if that's the name, that's funny. I've never heard that before. Oh my gosh. You can probably see how tired I am based off of the way I'm acting, so... Carl. I mean, maybe Carla, if it was a feminine form, Carla. I'd expect the name to be that, but dang, alright. Well, if it's a dude, then Carl. Carl! That kills people. Oh gosh. Alright guys, lock it in. Locked in. Am I gonna get it? I have a good chunk that's outside. Thank God. I have several things buzzing around my head right now. It is the Tally Hall song Mary, Kate, and Ashley. That stupid song. And then I got the episode Blink. And then I got the episode Doctor Who. Go to the fine tuning. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, bruh? They weren't kidding about the bugs. Well, to be fair, I was warned about the amount of bugs, not just by the people, but by the game itself. It said unstable. So, that was certainly one of the bugs of all time. I just crapped myself. And I expected to get scared from a lot of things, like an anomaly, or something, or a weird black fog, or literally anything that you would find in the normal Voices of the Void game. But no, I got scared from a prop. Whoa, we got the meteor storm. This thing is very rare. I mean, it's a real event. That type of stuff, you can see that on Earth. It's just one of the rarest events in history, man. Wait, drop it. Oh, wait a minute. Boom. Bam. Bop. Let's go. It's gonna be like a gas giant. Oh shoot, just realized my flashlight's been on for a good while. Oh. Jeez Louise. Shift E. There it is. Dot dot dot. Fair enough. Gosh. You notice how I said I was tired, and now I'm still playing this game? It's that gambler mindset, man. This game harnesses it. I'm gonna end it, actually, like I'm gonna end the stream. That's good. That's downloading. He'd be tired off stream instead. Yeah, I'm probably gonna sleep. I'm gonna go to bed. 5:40 a.m. wreck my sleep schedule. There's apparently an achievement where you don't sleep for 7 days straight. I want to try that. It's still pitch black out. What time is it? I think I was right about the seasons dictating when the sun rises and sun sets. No, I ain't gonna be knocked out by them silly little demon things. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Wait a minute. I forgot to do this actually. Roll of toilet paper goes here. Certificate. And then we got MRE here. MRE here. And then we got better here. Better here. And we got the Killjoy plush. Right about here. Yippee. There we go, we got Killjoy. Get it all figured out. We're all juiced up. Big nice. Alright. That's good. What was the daily quest? Quebec Delta Romeo. Quebec Delta Romeo. Gosh, those are far apart. I'm gonna have to figure this one out, huh? Straight, straight, corner. Straight, 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 straight. Delete that, corner. And then we're gonna straight, corner, straight, corner, straight, 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 nope. Corner, straight, straight, straight. Yeah, the new mini games are awful. I mean, maybe not awful, but you know how it goes. Things change, and some people don't like them, some people do. Personally, for me, I'm very, well, not very, but I'm a little frustrated at the fact that they decided to make the most complicated game I've ever played and make it even more complicated than it already is. Which I love about that. But hey, I mean, it's not way more complicated, it's just a bit more complicated, and I can deal with it. I don't know where to put this, so, if I, like, put this below? What are you doing on the floor, you silly goose? Ugh. shoot, that does not... Well, I mean, like... Maybe not the minigames themselves, but they made a game like this even more complicated. Like, I get it, the triangulation thing is a cool idea, but it's a little bit frustrating, but I'm getting the hang of it. That's sort of what I meant. Jeez Louise, I keep on saying that I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna go to bed, and I never do. I don't have anything else I need to do. At that, I could do the rest of the tasks, but, nope, that's you guys' issue to deal with, by watching me not do a single daily quest, and I'm on only the first day. So, sucks to suck. I can do whatever I want. It's my channel. Oh yeah, I'm Omega Curvers, except for the fact that they... What's it called? Oh. TW check. Yeah, they added radio towers, which can't be done by Curvers, apparently. That's a little frustrating, but hey, I guess Curvers still can help with gathering signals from floppy disks. Yippee. We all love that. Oh, I'm gonna save. Save. I'm gonna dip out. Gosh, I'm bushed. I'm tired. Man. Discord channel? Nah. Not in an empty Discord channel. Yeah, no, I'm not. But yeah, I'm gonna go now.